right, you know the game Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, one of the classic NES games.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, everybody knows that game. Very popular. And then you remember when they made Punch-Out, which was just regular Punch-Out?
Yeah, with Mr. Dream.
Yeah, Mr. Dream instead of Mike Tyson, because Mike Tyson's contract expired, and they took him out of the game. It was Punch-Out.
Yeah.
And then they were going to do Punch-Out 2. And in this game, you're going to play as Mike Tyson, and you're fighting aliens.
They called it actually Power Punch 2.
Well, it was going to be Mike Tyson's Intergalactic Power Punch, and then it just became Power Punch 2. So it isn't even really a sequel to Punch Out anymore, but they still have the number 2 at the end.
Now they have them fighting fucking aliens. So
it's Mike Tyson fighting aliens!
Yeah. Mark Tyler or Mark Tyler or whatever. But it's Mike Tyson. When they were making the game, they were thinking Mike Tyson.
When they started making it, it was Mike Tyson.
So, let's try it out. Oh, you hear that music? Yeah, that music sucks. Where's... I don't
think we're going to have as many memorable tunes in this one.
No, not at all.
Look at the way he's talking. That's really funny. He's like... I feel real good.
I feel real good.
I didn't even work up a sweat this time.
IGB Federation computer. Okay, so he's boxing for the Federation, the United Federation of Planets. This is such a fucking departure from the first game.
Oh, does it go to space? Like, well, everything's got to go to space eventually.
Why does it got to go to space? No. Like Leprechaun in space? Yeah,
Leprechaun in space.
Jason X, is it?
Yeah, and if they ever do Machete in space.
Okay, so workout. Should I work out first? Let's do the workout. Okay, this sucks. And by the way, isn't this a totally different angle than you're going to actually be fighting them in the actual game?
Yeah, so what does this matter?
Yeah, exactly. So what the fuck does this matter? Here, you want to try the workout?
Sure.
This sucks. Remember Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? Great tiger spinning around like this. You're knocking ball out, punching him in the stomach when he's charging at you.
And all the sound effects, all the cartoon, like boink, boink, and all that. And...
Look at Power Punch 2.
Ding. Prepare for fight against
9763 Borg. Borg?
It's a human cyborg, a metal man from the inner colonies.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah, look, that's it. That's the whole audience.
There's like devils on the wall and shit. You know, people always ask, oh, I wonder if Mike Tyson has played Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And we know that he has now because there's video of him. Why didn't they have him play Power Punch 2? Well, I guess because it's not actually Mike Tyson, but still. I'd like to see Mike Tyson play this game.
Did you ever hear about this game when it was out?
I think I did, but I didn't know that it was a sequel to Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, because it's not the same.
You were just thinking Power Punch. There's got to be a game called Power Punch.
Power Punch, and then there's Power Punch 2. Like, why isn't it called Mike Tyson's Punch-Out 2?
Why is it even called Power Punch 2? Why didn't they just call it Power Punch?
And I found that so confusing when we were kids, just that there was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and then that there was Punch-Out.
Yeah.
And I was like, Punch-Out? Like, what the hell is that? Like, Mr. Dream? Like, who the hell is Mr. Dream? Like, where's Mike Tyson? That always pissed me off, that whole, like, Mr. Dream thing.
Let me try one more time.
Because, like, Mr. Dream, like, who is Mr. Dream? He's nobody. Like, Mike Tyson was a real boxer.
Well, he was a dream made-up person.
Exactly. It was a made-up person. Mike Tyson was a huge deal back in the 80s. Like, when a Mike Tyson match would come on television, everybody would, like, tune in. He was, like, a...
Huge deal,
He was a huge fucking deal. That's what was so exciting about Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And then they come up with Mr. Dream, and it's like, well, who cares? And then there's this, and this is like, who cares even more about this?
Well, that was the thing at that time. Mike Tyson wasn't a big deal anymore. So then they made it Mr. Dream.
Right.
So they were basically just like keeping up with the times.
Yeah.
Or whoever was the heavyweight champion, I wonder if they would have just.
Why didn't they go to the next guy?
Go to the next guy.
I don't think anybody was as big a deal though as Tyson, because Tyson was like knocking people down in one punch. So how are the controls?
It's not horrible, but it just seems like I feel like you need to do better on the training stage.
Oh, you have to get your stamina up.
Yeah, like right now, it's like I'm punching him like crazy. Look at his health, nothing happens, but he punches me, and it's like the whole meter goes down.
I hate that they had to include the whole fucking workout thing. It's like, you don't want that.
What's weird is that it's almost like classic Punch-Out.
I mean,
almost, but
a shit version of it.
yeah, it's like it looks kind of like it.
You'd think they could take it and like improve upon it. Isn't that a shame? Because that's like one of the best NES games, and then they turned it into this.
Come on.
Like, what a shitty sequel.
Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me. Oh.
How do you take Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and fuck it up this badly?
They could have done worse, I guess.
Not much. How about just have it take place in a boxing ring and come up with new characters?
It seemed like that could have happened. Like imagine if there was a sequel and it was like the same like mechanism, like the same kind of like style.
No, but they had to take it and fuck it up. Now Mega Man, there was a series where they did it right. They made the first game, and then the second game, it was very much like the first game, but they just made new levels and new bosses and stuff, and then they did it again with 3, and then they did it again with 4, and then they did it again with 5.
Oh, Mega Man's like one of the most consistent series they've
like
ever
why
done.
couldn't they do that with Punch-Out? And by the way, why couldn't they do that with Zelda on NES? Why wasn't there like 3 or 4 Zelda games on the NES? How easy would that have been for them to just had a couple Zelda games on NES that were just like the first game?
Well, the thing about Zelda games, they're like they're such big games, they're so involved that like every once in a while.
Yeah, but that was one of their
out,
biggest fucking games. They could have put the money and time into doing that.
But a Zelda game's like an event. Like every once in a while when one comes out, it's like a masterpiece game, and it's like you wait a while for it, and then it comes out, and it's like it's awesome.
There could have been more awesomeness.
Yeah. Judge decision wins. Yes, I don't know. You want to try this piece of shit? Yeah, I don't know if you waste punches if you keep punching. I don't know.
Really?
I have no idea.
I mean,
like, why not just keep punching
right.
and hope one hits? So I'm not sure. Oh, you got something. So you got like a little bit of strength there.
Barely. And I mean, I have pretty fast reflexes, but this is fucking.
Yeah, I know.
This is like really fast.
Something's like, yeah, it's like.
This sucks.
It does.
That's a shitty. At least I got a little bit, I guess. I don't know.
I can't believe that this series went to space. A series, as if it even is.
This is the only.
Yeah, I know. It's like.
Well, isn't there Punch-Out though on Super Nintendo?
Yeah, there was. And believe it or not, I nenever played that one.
Yeah, I played it. I remember you're kind of like invisible.
Like the arcade, right?
Yeah, I don't like it. Mm-hmm. It's crappy. Cause like you want to be able to see the guy you're fighting. At least they got that much right in this. Like you're smaller than the guy that you're fighting.
You're not the invisible man.
Right. You know in Punch-Out, like when you know when to block, like I don't have no clue when the guy's gonna throw a punch or anything.
There isn't, like, you know how there's a rhythm to Mike Tyson Punch-Out?
There's no rhythm to this.
Like he's getting ready to punch, and then you move, and then you come back and you go boink, 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 and then you move again. It's got like these patterns, but this one, I just felt like I was just
pattern of shit. How do you know when he's gonna throw a punch? You don't.
I don't think so.
Oh, this is so bad. Like, look at that. Some, like, reject from, like, Return of the Jedi, like, special edition.
Doesn't it just make you want to play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out?
Yeah, I just don't want to play this. And when he hits you, like, he like, takes all your fucking energy away.
Yeah.
This is the first guy. This game is awful.
You know how they started off with...
By the way, remember that time I beat Mike Tyson? So it's not like I suck at Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
I saw it. We were right here, and it happened.
Yeah, so... This game, it's this game's fault. It's not fucking me. This game is shit.
Remember how Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, they start you with a really easy guy?
Yeah.
It's Glass Joe, and then it gets a little harder, and then a little bit harder than that, and then it keeps on getting harder. This one, it just starts off, it's like, fuck you, asshole.
Oh my god. Forget about the gameplay, how bad the gameplay is. It's like, fuck you, asshole, in the concept. It's like, this one's just gonna be boxing in space. Like, fuck you, alright? We don't care.
Boxing in space.
They're just like, you know what? We don't give a shit. The game's gonna suck. We're gonna put it in space. And on top of it, the gameplay is gonna be shit. Like, look at that green background. Like that shitty.
It's so green, and I know that is how the canvases were in the old ones, but for some reason, like that green's really bugging me out.
Yeah.
I'm just feeling like.
Oh. I hate this fucking training mode.
I think I'm done with looking at the game.
No, I mean I want to get to the first guy.
Well, you can get to the first guy. I just want to look at it. That's.
If I could just get like a little more power. More power!
More power!
Look at how little I got.
Got nothing. You got jack shit.
Oh, can you do the select thing, or you hold? Would get the extra
Oh,
power.
you know, I thought of that, but there's no. You don't have. You need Don King there. You know, like.
I feel like by moving back and forth like this, I'm having a little more luck. I'm trying to find some kind of rhythm here. I think you're right about that training though. If I had a little more like power, because like when I'm hitting him, it's like really not taking away any energy. But the beginning workout thing, fucking, it sucks so much that it's like you can't even do it. I'm really giving this an effort here.
So weird that I've seen you.
Oh, by the way, am I gonna have to knock him down like 3 times or whatever? Because I haven't even knocked him down fucking once.
Ridiculous. I've seen you beat Mike Tyson, but when you're actually playing as Mike Tyson now,
Yeah.
it's a whole
Mike Tyson's a
different-
fucking pussy now.
Oh, that was a good
Yeah.
freeze frame. Round over. All right, what's gonna happen? Who gets who?
Judge's decision, the fucking alien.
Yeah, it's like the game over.
Game
screen.
over. All right, fuck this game. This game is a piece of garbage.